Yo, what's going on, white traders? Today we're going to be covering two trades that we recently took on gold against the US dollar. Now, I know my chart is looking a bit messy. I've got buy positions from the 4th of March and so on, but there is a reason for this. Now, I am going to be creating a video for all platinum users and mentorship clients explaining our gold strategy. As you can see, we haven't lost a gold trade for some time now, and they have been fairly accurate. Pretty much every single trade has experienced 0% drawdown. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I will be leaving one of our mentors' Telegram IDs in the description below this video. So go ahead and click on that and go shoot him a message if you're interested in that. So let's jump straight into it. So yeah, so that's the reason why this is staying here for now. But wow, look at these two amazing trades. So firstly, we got that entry of 1689.5. And the TP of course being 1740. Now we have been aiming for that 1740 mark for some time now. Again, on the 4th of March we was hoping for 1740, but sadly we did reject on the top of the channel, coming down to hit our break even. But we finally hit it, and I do have a confession to make. We didn't even hit it. We was like 1 pip away from our TP and it just dropped. But yeah, so that being 505 pips from our entry, and then we do have that second trade at just below 1712, and that is 280 pips, of course, the TP being 1740 as the first one. Now our stop loss, just the usual 35 pips on this one, and of course this one is looking a bit wider. That is 70 pips, but there is a reason why we went ahead and had such a wide stop loss. So without further ado, let's jump straight into why we took this first gold trade. Now, as you can see, coming all the way down from this resistance zone, retesting the support zone, ranging for some time, and then we went ahead and broke, creating the support zone, a resistance zone now, created that low, and then we went all the way back up to our resistance zone. Now we was looking at the 15-minute chart, and we actually went ahead, and as you can see, we've got that strong bullish candle, and we went ahead and closed just above our support zone. Now we actually entered on this bearish candle here, and we entered on the retest of this support zone. Of course, we did actually experience some drawdown, but nevertheless, we went nowhere near our stop loss, and we went straight into profit straight after. So yeah, that's why we went ahead and bought, because of course we broke through that resistance zone, went for the retest. I can't say we really rejected the retest straight away, but in the end, we did reject on that retest. So yeah, and of course the rest is history, hitting that 1740. Well, we didn't hit the 1740, but yeah, so let's move on to our second trade. Now this is an interesting trade. This is actually a beautiful trade. We've got this descending channel. Of course, if you do not know what a channel is, it's literally two parallel trend lines, ascending or descending, where price literally just bounces in between those. And as you can see here, we're coming back down all the way from the top of this channel now, coming to retest this support zone. Now, as we've retested the support zone, we know we're coming fairly close to the end of this channel. So as you can see, we started to create them higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and this is actually where we entered. This was a beautiful entry, 0% drawdown, and we went ahead and broke out of that channel. Now, as we broke out of that channel, of course, we went straight up to that TP within a day. And yeah, that is 280 pips. Let me cover why we put our stop loss so wide. So as you can see, we actually entered midway through that that descending channel. Now this was a risky move, but of course, as I mentioned, we was creating them high lows, high lows. So I went ahead and called the TP to be 70 pips away from this entry. Now the reason that is because, as you can see, we place our stop losses strategically, and we wanted it just to be below this support zone, just to give our pair that space if it wanted to retest this support zone and maybe go ahead and retest the bottom of the channel before going up. So yeah, nevertheless, we went all balls ahead, breaking out of this ascending channel, and of course the rest is history, going up to that 1740 mark. So yeah, 785 pips within these two trades, and I haven't even said I'm going to put the profits on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and put the MetaTrader 5 chart on the screen now, just so you can really understand how great those entries were. And then of course I'm going to go and show you the profits from this trade now. As you can see, risking £2 a pip as we're using that 0.2 lot size and making just over £1,500 within 2 trades, and that is within 2 days. So that's pretty much it from me. As I said, do go ahead and click the mentors Telegram ID in the description of this video if you are interested in signing up to our platinum channel, and of course if you do want to see our gold strategy. As you can see, we have been milking gold recently, and everyone in our group chat knows that. And yeah, as I mentioned, we do have trade recap videos on pretty much every single one of these trades, including clients' profits and before and after shots, so you know these trades were valid. So yeah, that sums it up. I hope you guys have learned something from this video, and we will see you within the next video.